Hello everyone and welcome to a new reading vlog and welcome to my last Quest-A-Thon vlogs. So Quest-A-Thon is ending in a week. It ends on the 31st of July, so it was a month-long readathon. So I have to finish my boards. I have to complete the journey. So I took a little bit of a break to do Summerween, which was a complete flop for me. I didn't read any spooky books. I was in like a mild reading slump. I'm not even gonna call it a slump. I'm just gonna call it a lull because I was still reading books. I just wasn't enjoying many of them. And then finally I found some books that I liked. But I am currently on the section of needing to find a way into the mountain, so the dark board. So for this section of the journey, it says, find a way into the mountain. You've finally crossed the bridge and made it to the top of the highest mountain. However, the gate is sealed and you must solve a riddle to gain access. In order to successfully do this, you will need to complete 2 prompts on the dartboard. So I have the dartboard right here, and there's 2 reading prompts on this board. So watch a sunset or sunrise and do a fun activity. So I'm gonna do one of those, and then I'm gonna use Has a Betrayal, because the book that I'm gonna be reading this week is Daisy Hates by Jessa Hastings. So this is book 2 in the Magnolia Parks world. So last week I read Magnolia Parks. I did a whole reading vlog for it. There are non-spoilery sections and I do talk some spoilers, but I give you fair warning before that. So if you want to go watch that, I will leave it linked down below. But Daisy Hates is basically this book, but written from a different perspective. And then obviously you get other events and stuff that's happening that we never knew about when we were reading this one. And I am going to be doing a spoilery reading vlog for this book. So I'm going to be reading it and filming that vlog during this week because I want to read it. But this is going to be my non-spoilery vlog for it, if that makes sense. So in the Magnolia Parks vlog, I did a combination of no spoilers and then spoilery sections. This vlog is going to only have the non-spoilery section. So no spoilers at all. It's going to be just my non-spoilery thoughts. And then my other vlog, my Daisy Hates reading vlog, is going to be full of spoilers. So if you did want to see spoilers, I will leave that linked down in the description box below. So this is the first book that I will be reading this week, and I'm going to use it for the dartboard because it has a betrayal in it. And then I'm going to do a fun activity or watch a sunrise or sunset. And then I also really need to read Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas for my read-along with Christina. I will leave all that information linked down below. I'm sure you already know because I mention it constantly, but we are going to do our live show for this on the 31st, and this fulfills a lot of prompts for the final battle board for Questathon, so it's just perfect. So I do need to read this and it fits for prompts for this, and I'm just really excited to read the finale of this series, my favorite series of all time, and I'm so excited to discuss everything with Christina and with everyone else. So it's gonna be a good time. But yeah, this is a thick chunky book. It's almost 1,000 pages. So yeah, these are the 2 books that I will be reading this week, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be able to finish Questathon in this vlog. I'm ready for it. So today my plan is I am going to start this one, and then I also want to do the crisis, which is due tonight at midnight. So the crisis for this past week, which I hadn't had a chance to do, is that we need to have some sort of sustenance for our journey. And so we needed to pick a food or drink from a book and make it and recreate it. So I am going to be making chocolate cake because of Crown of Midnight. So in Crown of Midnight, chocolate cake is mentioned a lot. It's Selena's favorite cake, but she mentions chocolate hazelnut cake as well. And there is a bonus scene where she tries to make this chocolate hazelnut cake and it turns out terribly, which is really funny. I can't remember which book it's in as the bonus scene. I think it's maybe in Empire of Storms. But anyways, I found the passage where she talks about the chocolate cake. So she's just sitting there and she says, "Is that chocolate cake?" And I think this is Kale talking to her, and he says, "I thought you might need some." And she says, "Need, not want. For you, I'd say that chocolate cake is most definitely a need." So I'm going to be making this super awesome chocolate cake from a box because I'm not a baker. I don't know what I'm doing, and I wouldn't even want to try. So I'm gonna be making that chocolate cake today, and then I'm going to be starting Daisy Hates. I just came home to some book mail from Lachlan. She got me Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. Her note is the sweetest thing. It says, "Another book to provide some heartache to you. LOL. I love you. You brighten my day by existing. From XOXO Lachlan." Like, how sweet. Thank you so much, Lachlan. I'm gonna cry at your note. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna hop on some sprints with Sahar. She's been going for a while now, so I don't know how much longer she's gonna go for, but I'm gonna go start Daisy Hates and join Sahar for some sprints.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon.
Okay, so I am going to do Crisis for week 4 for Quest-A-Thon, which is we have to solve a riddle to get into the mountain, and in order to solve the riddle, we have to spell out our Quest-A-Thon character's like title name with our books. So I'm Mortals, so I have to spell out Mortals, and I thought it would be fun to do this challenge, but timed. So I'm gonna go get a timer because I use my phone to film, so I can't use it on there. But I'm gonna go get a timer and set it for 1 minute, and I have 1 minute to spell out Mortals with my books, with the titles of my books. So let's go get a timer and let's do this. All right, I'm gonna use the timer on my iPad. It's going to be for 1 minute, and I have 1 minute to spell out Mortals. All right, ready? Go. Oh God, okay. M. Oh my God, I'm already so like scared. M, Malibu Rising. Okay, I needed O. One Autumn in Whitechapel. R. We'll count this, The Reckoning. Sahar said it counts. T, Throne of Glass. A. A, Across the Green Grass Fields. Now I need an L. L. Oh my God, how much time do I have left? Oh my God. Okay, Loveless, Mortal, and I have 2 seconds to spare. Oh my God, I literally did it with 2 seconds to spare. That's crazy. Okay, so, well, they're not, it's upside down, but Malibu Rising, M, O, One Autumn in Whitechapel, R, The Reckoning. Sahar did say in the Discord that if it has like the or a in front of it, you can disregard that and just go with like the main word. So I'm going with it. So M-O-R-T, Throne of Glass. This is so hard to hold. And then A, Across the Green Grass Fields, and L, Loveless. Oh my God. Okay, now it's Mortal. Good thing I didn't have to do the S, Mortals. Just Mortal. I'm a Mortal. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of my book stack so that I can submit this crisis, but the final crisis has been averted. We did it. Not gonna lie, that was stressful. Also, I'm kind of mad that I chose Malibu Rising and not Magnolia Parks for M, because like I'm so obsessed with Magnolia Parks right now that it would just make sense if I would have chose that. I don't know. I just panicked, I guess. I just panicked. All right, so now I am going to go get a quick workout in, and then I'm going to shower and get ready to go on sprints on Rachel's channel for Quest-A-Thon, and I'll be picking up Daisy Haites again. I'm on page 103. I don't know if I told you that. I made it to page 103. I am really liking it. I'm liking the like friends with benefits, unrequited love aspect of it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really excited to do some sprints with my friends tonight. So I'm going to go take my picture for the crisis, get a workout in, go shower, and then I'm ready to read. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I am currently doing sprints on my channel right now, but I haven't updated in a while that I am like very close to finishing Daisy Haites. I'm really enjoying it so far. It has a lot more like action in it than Magnolia Parks did. Like Magnolia Parks obviously was solely character based and you're just following like their relationships. This one is like there's action. There's like fight scenes and like guns and stuff. Like it's action packed, but also you still get like the romance and the relationships and stuff. But I am really liking Daisy. I don't know if I said before, but basically this book follows the same timeline as Magnolia Parks does, but it is in no way like a regurgitation of the same book. Like there are a few scenes that we see from these characters' perspectives that were in Magnolia Parks, but there's so many other scenes that we never knew about and never saw. So it's like definitely its own book. It just doesn't follow chronologically. Like the stuff that's happening in this book is happening at the same time that the stuff in Magnolia Parks is happening. So you definitely do need to read this one. You can't just skip this book and go into Magnolia Parks 2. So this is book 2. You have to read this one in order to go to the next book because there's important stuff going on in here. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm hoping that I can finish it because my live show for Kingdom of Ash is tomorrow and I haven't even started it and it's 1,000 pages. So I'm going to be doing nothing but reading today. I'm going to try to finish this on these sprints. We're just in the first one now. I have about 15 minutes left and I have like 50 pages left. So I'm thinking that I'll be able to finish this in the next couple of hours and then I'm going to start Kingdom of Ash. So I need to get those done. I need to read them because I need them for Quest-A-Thon. So yeah, we are doing these sprints and we are trying to get these books done. So I will just update when I finish Daisy Haites, but I am really loving it. I'm liking the relationship and yeah, I don't want to say too much about this one because it could be spoilers for Magnolia Parks. So I'm not going to say too much about this, but yeah, I'm going to go try to finish this now. Hello. So I did finish Daisy Haites on those reading sprints. We sprinted for like 4.5 hours. I think I did like 4 45-minute sprints or 3 45-minute sprints. I don't know, I lost track, but I read a lot. I finished it. So this is going to go for the dartboard. It's going to fulfill the challenge of a betrayal. And then I'm going to do a fun activity for all of the sprints that I did this week, because I was on Rachel's channel, I was on Cammie's channel, I was on Sahar's channel, I did sprints of my own with my friends. So I have literally so much fun doing those. We laugh so much. They're so much fun. So yeah, I'm going to use those two to complete the dartboard. And we've got a change of plans. I don't know that anybody is going to be surprised by this, but I'm not going to be reading Kingdom of Ash in this vlog. I don't have enough time to finish it. Like, I could have finished it. I could have. But Christina was also struggling. She is just not in a fantasy reading mood right now, and she was in a reading slump. And so she's like, I don't want to read this book and have it affect my enjoyment of it, because it's the finale of this series. It's the last Sarah J. Maas book that she has not read yet, that's been published. And I don't want her to like force herself to read it. And also, like, we are just too behind on it. Like, I kept putting it off and putting it off, and so did she. So we're just going to postpone that live show, and everything is fine, because there are people in our comments and stuff that were saying like, good, because I wanted more time to read it, I wasn't going to be able to finish it. So it all works out in the end. It'll be fine. We'll still have the discussion and everything will still be fine. But I need to complete the final battle board. I need to do that. And I think what I'm going to do is, I have not used a single one of my weapons yet. And I know that there is a weapon. Can't remember which one off the top of my head. I think maybe it's the axe or the sword. I don't actually know. I'm not even gonna guess. I'll just pop it up on the screen of what weapon it is. But that allows me to have a freebie prompt. And then I'm going to use 3 colors on the cover, and I'm going to try to read Spy X Family or Spy Family. I'm not sure what it is. I'll pop up the picture. I don't have this yet, but it came in at my library, and I need to go pick up that hold. And it's a manga. It will be my first ever manga that I've ever read. I've read graphic novels, but I've never read like a legit manga. So I'm going to go pick that up, and I'm pretty confident that there's 3 colors on the cover. And I'm going to read that this afternoon, and then we're going to finish Quest-A-Thon. We're going to finish the journey. So first things first, we need to go to the library. So the library is closed until Monday. Oh, that's so sad. I'll just have to come on Monday and get Spy Family then. But now I have to go home and figure out what I'm going to do. What am I going to read now to finish the final battle? Eek. All right, I decided to pick a shorter book so that I can finish it tonight, and that way I can have completed Quest-A-Thon. So I'm deciding between 2. I could do my reread of Giant Days Volume 11, which I would use this for has 3 colors on the cover, and then I'm going to use one of my weapons for the freebie prompt. But yeah, this has 3 colors on the cover, and I'm rereading this graphic novel series. It's my favorite graphic novel series. So I know this would be a quick read. Or I could reread And Every Morning the Way Home Gets Longer and Longer by Frederick Bachman, which is another really short one. It's about 75 pages, I think. And again, it has 3 colors on the cover. So I could pick one of these 2. I'm not sure which way I'm leaning. I might try to hop on sprints with some of my friends and see what they think, and then I'll read that and I'll be done. Okay, I'm on sprints with Rachel right now, and she said that she thinks I should go with Giant Days because she knows that this series brings me so much joy, and that I should probably not read a little sad novella since there's so much heartbreak in the Jessa Hastings books. So I'm gonna go with Giant Days. So I'm gonna just curl up on the couch, read Giant Days, and try to complete the final battle. So for this one, the storyline is: destroy the amulet. You're inside the mountain and have uncovered the lost amulet. Now you must use your magic to destroy it. In order to successfully do this, you will need to complete 2 prompts on the final battle board. So we're gonna go read Giant Days. We're going to go destroy this amulet. Okay, so I finished Giant Days volume 11 and I laughed out loud several times. This was a pretty funny one. I think I'm gonna end up giving this one 4 stars. Last time when I read it, I gave it 3, but I really enjoyed it this time. The last like chapter was not my favorite, and also the art style changed in that. I think they had a different artist for that one. They had to have. But the other 3 like chapters in it, I really liked them, and yeah, they're so cute. I just love them so much. This was also my 100th book of the year, so I've reached my Goodreads reading goal by reading this, which is pretty cool that I'm ending Questathon on my 100th book. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, marking off the final battle board with 3 colors on the cover for this one, and I'm using my dagger for the freebie prompt. So I am done. I've finished Quest-A-Thon. I did the whole journey. I only had to use one weapon one time, which is pretty good. And it was so much fun to participate in and co-host this readathon. Thank you so much, Sahar, for all of your hard work in creating this and for asking me to be a co-host. It was literally so much fun. All of the reading sprints, it was so much fun. It was amazing. Let me know in the comments down below if you participated and what team you were on. And if you've made it this far in the video, leave the mountain emoji to let me know you made it to this part of the video. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next one. Bye.